I've been at least 50 races in Daytona, counting the July and the February race. I'll never forget at the Daytona 500, we were in the fan and they were pushing the cars to inspection, and where we were standing, the gate was open and they were pushing the car out, and it was Tony Stewart's 20 car coming, and I just said to the wife, come on. We got over there and we jumped out there like we were helping push it along, and the one guy said, no, don't push there, push here. So I moved up there and we pushed the car right on out there. And that's what I like about Daytona. It is very fan-friendly.
My husband got me into it. He had been going to races, you know, in his younger years. And so anyway, we were watching on TV, and then we decided we would try a race and go to. And I did. And it just so happened it was the first year that Jimmy had come into the Cup Series. And so we were like behind the scenes. I don't know how we got back there, but we did. You know, where he was, and I had seen him come out, and I just fell in love with him then. I kid Carl all the time, tell him he's my boyfriend, and he just says, yeah, okay, whatever.
I've always been a Jeff Gordon fan, I guess. I'll never forget this. We were sitting in the bleachers and watching it on TV, and man, I tried to act cool, but Gordon was winning that first race, and I was like, yeah. But there was a lot of people around, so I kind of acted pretty good. But then when he won, I guess he was doing his spin out, which you could hear it in the background, and then all of a sudden I see Jeff Gordon's wife and his little girl. I guess she was real. And then you could hear that race car coming to victory lane. And that little girl was just looking. I guess she had heard that before. And it was Jeff Gordon. He got out, celebrated right there. That was special for me.
Another experience was pretty, we were at actually the fan zone, the Fan Fest. And I was up on top of the roof looking down, you know, watching the cars coming in and out. And I felt somebody walk up beside me, and I didn't know who it was, and he says, how you doing today? I turned around, it was Michael Waltrip, just standing there. I didn't have my camera. You know, this is the thing, I really keep my phone handy now for experiences, but he was just walking around, just meeting people. I thought that was very nice, you know, with the Fan Fest that they did.
I enjoy it. The summer, I love it when they race at night. It's just so much, you know, beautiful with the lights on the cars and the paint schemes and all. I love the military. All my family's been military through all the years. I just like the theme of the military. I really do. It brings out the best in people, and they always have the Medal of Honor winners coming through. And Daytona does such a great job honoring them. I guess it is when they bring the Medal of Honor, the different.
Continues. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the 46th Daytona 500.
We were there in 2004, and we were invited to sit up in the suite with smoke-free suite. And we were there, and we really didn't know what the agenda was that day, but it was the day that Air Force One just came in, and where we were seated, you could just see it come in and land across the street at the airport. And George W.G. Bush came in and with all the Secret Service. It was an experience. I'll never forget that. That was 04.
Here it comes.
July race, of course, is the evening race. I love night race. I love that, probably the best. Because you just really get into it watching the night race and that, and it's just really a good experience. I would highly recommend. I tell all my friends or family who's never been to a race. They said, "Isn't it boring just watching a car go round and round and round?" I said, "No." I said, on TV it may be different, but when you're there in person, it's a whole different animal, because you just get to see the whole experience. You see the whole track. You don't just see, the camera's just not on that car that's going ahead, the lead driver or whatever. You get to see everything. You know, you may watch this driver that just, you know, is crossed in front of you, but there may be something else going over on turn 2 or turn 3 that you can see as well, that the cameras don't pick up on TV. So I love it. I love the excitement of it, you know, watching the drivers and maybe taking a chance of meeting one again. And what I would tell somebody about coming is just come to experience it. And if nothing else, just come and see the renovation and the remodeling that the Daytona International Speedway has done. That it's just amazing to see everything, you know, that has happened in the last couple of years. We saw it when y'all started, you know, every time we would go, you know, we'd see a little bit more coming to light, and then eventually, you know, we saw when y'all opened up.